So the No Man's Land build-off has concluded, and we got a total of 5 submissions. I'll be honest, I was thinking we might get a lot more, but I have to tell you, 5 we got are absolutely outstanding, and I think everyone is going to agree that everybody did a great job with the work. So before we look at any one individual submission, I wanted to once again summarize the contest, how it was all set up, and just take a quick look around No Man's Land, just raw, unaltered, unedited, just how it is when you download it from Giants Mod Hub. So when you download No Man's Land, you basically have a raw map. There isn't really much going on here. We've got a store, we've got an animal sell point, and we have one buy point here at the store, and we can buy some bulk goods also at the store at the spout. This is the map boundary, and you have No Man's Land. PDA itself, well, consisted of 60 square grid. All of these are the same size, $65,000 a piece. One sell point. Got a few vehicles and a little bit of a starter farm way off in the distance. Again, let's talk about the contest. The contest involved using No Man's Land version build 1.3.0.1, the most recent version out on the Mod Hub. It involved the player taking that base map, using only the mods included in the map or the mods found on the Giants Mod Hub to build out a map of their very own. The map is to include multiple farms, multiple sell points, decorations, and basically go hog wild. Now, the only mod that was allowed outside of No Man's Land and the Giants Mod Hub was the Place Anywhere mod from the script author's GitHub page. So aside from that, the mod authors, or the contestants, I should say, were required to submit a save game, not the map. They were required to submit the save game and a mod list of the mods they used to make the map. I took that save game, put it into my game, took the mod list, downloaded every single mod that was on the mod list. Let me tell you, we've got some submissions with as few as about 50 mods, and we have some submissions that have up to 250 mods. So that took a little bit of time to get all of that downloaded, compiled, put together. Thankfully, there were a fair bit of overlap mods that multiple people used the same mod. So in the end, we had about 5 gigs of mods that we had to download and take a look at. We had basically celebrity judging, if you will. I'm judging the maps. Alien Jim, the map author of No Man's Land, is judging the maps, as well as Raznik, who built out quite a farm using his Let's Build series on No Man's Land, and also did a rather long and extensive multiplayer series on No Man's Land, where multiple players built out farms, and basically they ended up building out an entire map, including towns, sell points, all kinds of areas of interest. And I have to say, his Let's Build and multiplayer series, they were basically the inspiration of this build-off competition. So where does it stand now? Well, now we're going to do kind of map tours of the 5 entrants. I'm going to try to do each tour about the same. And then you, as viewers, are going to have a vote to who wins. So the judges are going to be judging the entrants upon our own criteria. And then you're going to basically take your own criteria and rate each map. You're going to vote for the map that you think should be the winner. In YouTube polls, I don't think you have the option of really ranking things and picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want you to vote for your winner. Map with the most votes is going to get some bonus points once we tabulate up all the judges' point values. And what is its store? Well, first place is going to get either a $40 Steam gift card or the Platinum expansion from Steam. Second and third place, we'll get the Alpine Farming Expansion. Fourth and fifth place, well, guys, I guess you just get the honor of knowing that you participated, and I'm sure you had an absolute blast making out your map. So without further ado, take a look at the submissions. So our second No Man's Land build-off submission is by Gismo, and it's quite interesting. When I loaded this one up, it was raining. I mean, what are the odds that it would be raining, right? The few oftentimes that it does rain in the base game, that raining on load up of this submission. Kind of interesting. Let's take a look at the map and see what he's done. Zoom on out and we can see crops that are growing in the fields here. Got the agricultural area here in the southwest and kind of in the north and the east part of the map. There's also some more agriculture. We have some fields down here in the southeast that just don't have any crop on them, while they're not showing up, or they're plowed and they're grass. And we also have here. Look at all of these animal areas we got. Oh my gosh, we've got a ton of animal areas. We've got horse paddock, got horse breeding, got a cow pasture, 3 cow pastures there, chicken coop, another chicken coop, got a pig enclosure, 3 pig enclosures there, a sheep area up here, farmhouse, got another sheep area, another sheep, more sheep, chicken coops in the middle, another farmhouse up there to the north, and another chicken coop way over here. So we are inundated with lots of animals here on this particular submission. Sell points, we've got a fair number of sell points also. Got a bakery, a biogas plant, 2 dairies, industrial selling station, a local inn, flurry yard, a spinnery, straw barn, a sweet shop, and windmill, as well as the wood chip area has been added. Let's check and see, we've got multiple areas to sell eggs, milk, wool. Kind of all of the animal byproducts are a check there. We have a lot of animal pens, but the save game has not been set up with any particular animals in any of those pens, but that's cool. Get a little bit of altitude, and once again, we're going to kind of do an aerial tour around the map. First thing we kind of notice is down here from the shop, we've got ourselves kind of a residential area set up with some backyards, roads, some street lights. Quite the scene is being staged here. I think what we'll do is we'll try to maybe work clockwise around. See, off in the distance we have that cell tower, microwave tower up on a high point. This is set up as one of the main farm areas, so we've got chicken coop, we've got probably a farmhouse there, got a bale shed with bales already in it. These were pig areas, right? So big area there. Big area here in the back. And another pig area. It's a large scale pig operation. Walking outcropping with some there. Fruit crop storage building, a silo building, big food mixer, large slurry tank. Across the way, we've got some bales stacked up. This whole farm is bordered by stone fence, and man, I can tell you, placing these fences, that takes some serious skill and talent. Equipment shed from the straw harvest pack. Let me move in here to this residential area. Fenced-in yards, hedged yards. I got it. Okay, so we've got, this is nice. I like this. We've got sawmill here. We've got a loading dock set up. We got a loading dock. Got bags of pallets staged here. We've got the trailers staged here. So it's going to go clockwise, and then I just flip it around, right? Down here we've got the horse breeding area. We have horse proper area over here. We've got then kind of a riding path set up to take us up out into the country. Grass fields put down here. Flags, kind of keep track of where you're going. Double back. Raining, like right now, we've got a little bit of a equine area inside under roof. Work out when it's raining. Dairy operation going on here. One dairy barn. 2 dairy barns. And then a chicken coop by the farmhouse. Some big industrial, like a concrete factory here. Concrete shop. Concrete trucks. Scale into this. One entrance into this whole industrial complex. Got a bit of a mechanical shop here with a one of those Ursus trucks up here on the lift. That pretty cool. Scale here, in and out. Rough gate, signage, security office. Prop sell point. Another sell point. This was the bakery sell point. Express Dairy. Got signages on the buildings here. TX AgriFab Farming Innovations. AJ Tech Trucks. Bit of a home goods store back here, I guess. These are office buildings, or these are supposed to be apartment buildings. Bit of a basketball court. With parking spots there and back. There's a sweat shop with fuel pumps. And all those pigs are going to require a lot of land, so got all this arable land out over here. Work with. Microwave tower. If you haven't seen the first video, go check out the first submission. Got a sheep pasture. Okay. Got a lot of sheep, various sheep pastures out here. Go ahead and check out the first video of the first submission. I'm going to give a little brief highlight during all of the videos related to how the points are going to be tabulated. 3 celebrity judges, which are myself, Raznik, and Alien Jim, are all going to be judging the submissions based on the following categories. 25 points are going to go to the overall playability of the map. How do we feel the map is as far as being able to play on the map? Up to 25 points is going to be given for the overall believability of the map. Oh my, we've got a burned out house here. No wonder. I mean, they've got fuel in there. Staying in the camper while the house is being repaired. 25%, as I said, is going to, or 25 points, as I said, are going to be put towards how believable the map is, how immersive does it feel. Does it draw you in? Do you feel like you are in a world of its own? And then 50 points is going to be given for overall decorative nature of things around the map. Not so much centered around any one given area, but just how well is the map itself decorated out. I'm going to take that up to 100 points per submission. Then we're going to open up the votes to the public. So when the last map video goes live, got a cool little sell point. Outdoor play area. Lots of picnic tables. Local inn. Got a rundown house here. Across from the inn, that's a shame. Biogas plant. So, as I said, once all 5 videos are posted, we're going to put up a poll. I'm going to put up a poll. Input from you guys as to which map do you all like the best? Which submission do you like the best? Then we're going to take basically the community vote, our judging's vote, and we're going to declare a winner for the Alpine Farming Expansion at least. Got our log sell point down here. We got our wood chip area over here because we've got this big forest. Windmills up there on the hill. Biogas plant. River coming down. The hills. Kind of an arable farm up here on the hill. Equipment staged. Staging of the equipment was not a necessity nor a requirement, but I think most of the submissions did plant equipment so that we could basically have a scene to interact with. Let's open this up. It looked like we had some equipment inside here. We got like a seed maker. Inside here, seed cleaner, seeder. Across the way, we've got something down there kind of surrounded by water. We'll have to take a look at that. Cabin out there on the hill. Another little chicken coop. Pair of houses. Oh my, what is this? We've got... That is a lot of bales. Wow, so this is like big time bale storage. Now I think there may have been something that was supposed to go here a little bit different than how it is set up. The reason I say that is missions were required to submit a mods list, and I basically took that mods list, I downloaded those mods and added them to the save game. Sometimes I loaded the save game up on some of these submissions and I did get a few warnings. A few mods were missed. I went back and looked to see if those mods, names of the mods were listed in the mods text file, and I didn't see them. I didn't go out and hunt for those mods. So it's possible something else was supposed to be back there. Pretty cool. We've got kind of ruined castle around the moat with slab of concrete there. Town that we kind of looked at earlier. Ends on up to here. Then we have two really large chicken coops. Industrial chicken area here. And this is the starting farm, where the starting farm was. Those logs, I think they were part of the starting area. And again, wool and cotton sell points. And then we'll just loop back around. That pretty much is this entry. Have, I guess, forested area, forestry area with some forestry equipment staged over here. Scorpion King and a pickup truck, log holders, big forest road back into the forest area. Guys, there you go. There you have it. That is Gismo's entry into the No Man's Land build off. So go ahead and let me know in the comments, what do you think of this map submission? Stay tuned, because there are 3 more to come before you're expected to make your final decision as to which you think is the best entrant in No Man's Land build off. And until next time, happy farming.